So the thing that's lacking nowadays is I noticed more people are following the actions and thinking of insanity. You know what I mean? Um, like, doing the same crap over and over and expecting the same result in the head. I mean, with all this rainbow shit and of course you get this political aspect. It's all joke. It's all play. It's not even real, man. It's not even. It's all business. It's all business. You know, like these Zionists. Trump is a Zionist. He says he's a Christian, but no, he's a Zionist. All right. That's what a lot of these conservatives they don't realize that you know that this guy's he's got Jewish uh, heritage, and a lot of these conservatives are Christians or Baptist Christians, Lutheran Christians. So many, I don't know, like all those sub religions seem very fragmented, and they don't ever see the whole picture. you know, there's some religions that I do need to study and reflect. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say stuff about Hinduism or Buddhism. You know, I don't. I barely have any knowledge of those religions. So, as a black pillar, it's not only it's honorable thing to express the truth but know my I know my boundaries, I know my limits, and a lot of people they don't. It's you gotta be aware of your limitations. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like a lot of these psychopaths. Like red pillars. You know what red pillars are, or aka gray pillars. Well, gray pillar is basically a guy that um, was red pill. Has the red pill ideology, but has black pill knowledge. And that was a definition that was created by Hold the Truth Hostage. Um, I even noticed that for a time I was red pilled, but it's the attachment that was the problem. Okay, because once you disidentify yourself from the country you didn't have a choice to be. Honestly, you didn't have a choice to be here. Where you didn't have any control where you were in the world. You know what I mean? And once we get older, once we get to know ourselves and know what our true desires are, then we can realize our choice, right? So for me, I choose to go to the Philippines within a week. Um, I've had a lot of analysis about it. I planned a lot of things, correctly as I could, just precise. And we doing things accurately, that really says about your power and where you should go in life. Because if you're putting your focus on this one thing, it becomes powerful. You know what I mean? And as well as you gotta take full responsibility for what you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve, and all that stuff. Um, in this country, it has its own false ideas of achievement, whether it be financial achievement or political achievement or, entrepreneur achievements, religious spirit. I don't want to say spiritual because being spiritual, you're just a fucking spirit, you know. You don't have a guide. You're just, you know, freaking new age. It's all new age shit, spiritual. No, it's an immature ideology. That's what I think, and I used to think that way. And I realized, you know what? You know, Christ was right. That was my thinking. And it took me a long time to realize that Christ was one of the figures, holy figures, that seemed very flawless. The problem is he's got followers that, you know, they pretend to be his followers, but instead, you know, when the Roman Empire was created, the religion itself got corrupted. You know what I mean? So it's the location thing. Same with the United States. When you try to bring a once holy religion in a certain location, it becomes perverted. You know what I mean? And you know, personally, that's why I don't go to churches here in the U.S. I don't. You know, that's the black pill truth, man. I mean, you know, most of them they just don't make sense, dude. I mean, they're all tied to the government. Yeah, they're all tied to the government. The churches, they don't. You know, they don't know if Jesus was actually, if they really, if he really was white, you know, that kind of thing. And some people think he was black, Arabic, whatever. The skin color, dark, you know. But obviously, he was. I don't think he was ever white. I mean, come on. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit on YouTube, man. A lot of bullshit in this, and the Manosphere content. Like they, in a way, it's still trying to put guys in the Matrix, including Andrew Tate and there was this Polish guy who does the Manosphere channel. I mean, some of the stuff he's right about, but he keeps like talking about the wall and all this. Dude, the wall doesn't exist because of law. The law. The law. The law, okay? You know, if you put the law that's more favorable to, you know, like, for example, the opposite sex, there is no fucking wall. Fucking dipshits. That's like, dude, I treat red pilled people like retards. I know it's, you know, one of those words, but Pop Tarts, okay? Dude, these freaking dumb Americans, man. All they have to do is leave. Leave for at least 2 weeks. Go to the opposite side of the world. Just go to the east, man. I don't care if you go to Philippines, China, Japan. I fucking get away from as far away as you can. You know, just, you know, detach that brain, you know. That's what almost every philosophers did. They traveled a lot to get worldview knowledge, you know, so they can expand their consciousness. It's like I'm, you know, even I tell this one dude, like, yo, if American women are such a problem, then just leave. You know, it's like, oh, but I'm stuck in my job, and I don't give a fuck, man. Find another one. It's simple as that, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Ugh, America's so stupid.